Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I am so excited because today we are joined by former AEW Women's World Champion, Jamie Hayter. Jamie, welcome to the
Ma'am.
channel.
Hello, how are you doing?
Oh, I gotta tell you, Jamie. So, just a little behind the scenes. I
Mm.
have been anticipating this interview with you for quite some time because you're one of my faves on
Oh,
AEW.
ah, you're gonna make me blush. Oh, thank you so much. That's very, very sweet of you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes. And I want to start off by saying this. The red hair, the fashion, it is always on point. Can we start with some of the inspiration to the whole new look that you've got going?
Well, I kind of like have dressed like this for a while, like outside of wrestling anyway. And then when I was off injured, just wanted to bring more of my personal style into wrestling, because I didn't really have much of a specific style, I feel like, on screen anyway. So I was like, bring more of my own personal flair to it and just kind of elevate it from there, and just kind of experiment too. So have fun with it, right?
It's definitely working. I love it. And I love how every time people are always leaving you like Scooby Doo memes all the time. I see it
Every
all over your
time.
social media.
You never know. If they make another movie, they need a Daphne.
They
A
got one
British
right here.
Daphne. I could be like the evil one or something, or like one
The
of
one
them.
that'll knock you out right there.
Yes, yes. I want one of the big Scooby Doo sandwiches as well. That's a requirement.
Oh, yeah, that would be awesome. So, Jamie, let's get into it. Your AEW career, you have been with the company now for several years. However, there's been some like stop and go. We
Yeah.
get some momentum going. Unfortunately, you did suffer an injury that did have you out for some time. But every time you come back, though, it's like this huge moment, and we're like, yeah, let's go, Jamie. And right now, you have been on fire. I know this is a broad question, but let's kind of start there with, how have you felt about your AEW journey thus far?
It's been interesting because I never had any kind of inclination what it would be like, what would happen. Like I could never really envision from the start, like, I could think of things like, oh, this would be cool, that would be cool, but I never really knew. I never had that kind of, I guess, maybe confidence that anything would happen or much would come from it. I don't know, but it kind of snowballs, and as each year goes on, you kind of learn things and you experience different things, and I really enjoyed the process because I didn't know ever what to expect, and everything that's happened thus far I've really enjoyed, with injuries as well in the mix, and other things. So it's a process, just like everything in life. I enjoy the ride.
Well, they say it's all about the journey, right? Not necessarily just
Right.
the destination. And I feel
Mhm.
like you got the right idea with that. Let's talk about your AEW Women's World Championship run. The first time that it happened, well, the time that it happened.
Yeah, the
It was
only
so
time.
like the time. But hey, man, it was so cool to see you get that championship at Full Gear. I remember you like having the awesome moment, getting to do the press conference afterwards, just everything around it. How do you look back at that time?
Very fondly. Very fondly, because even at that time I feel like I was still, even now, like I always doubt myself, and I couldn't really believe it was happening at the time, and it was a really cool moment for me, and I always look back on it, even though, like, again, with the injury, I don't look at it in a bad light at all, because the things that I did during that time I massively enjoyed. So I got to wrestle Emmy, which was awesome. I got to wrestle Sheeta. I had a couple other matches, but I've forgotten them off the top of my head. I wrestled Bunny, I think. Like, and people that I love to work, and yeah, I'm always up for any kind of opportunity, and especially when with the title, it kind of presents itself many opportunities and challenges. So yeah, it was very exciting, and yeah, a good time.
I think you left the fans wanting more because so many fans, including myself, definitely want to see you win that AEW Women's World Championship once again.
Mm.
If that opportunity ever comes around, is that something that you're like thinking about or you're hoping for? Which, in a way, I think every competitor kind of is, right?
Sure,
Like you should
yeah,
be, right?
in a way, but do you know what? Like, I would be lying if I said it was at the forefront of my mind. Um, I think, sure, if I get given the opportunity to go for the belt, obviously I'm going to say yes and try my best, of course. But it's not something I'm not clawing up the opportunity right now. Just for me personally, I feel like I just want to be more consistent. I want to wrestle a bit more. I want to find myself a bit more in the ring. I still feel like I'm not 100% there yet. Just for me personally. So I'd want to get to that point before anything like that happened, just so I can kind of almost have not like a retribution, but I can have a good time with it and really do my best and not have anything like an injury or self-doubt or something like that getting in my way. So yeah.
So so how do you see like the perfect, I guess you can say, scenario of what would make you feel like, all right, you want to be like more confident, or what's that
Mm.
thing that what does that look like to you? What's the ideal vision?
That's a good question. I think I think just wrestling a bit more, just it's just getting used to that kind of like pressure again, I suppose. And it's just I want to wrestle more. I want to work with more people. I want to get to know more people in the ring. So when it comes to that point, I would kind of be well versed in what they can do, because I feel like if it happened like right now, I'd be like, oh gosh, like there's more new girls I haven't wrestled. There's girls that have been here before that I haven't wrestled, and girls that have gotten so good in the time both times that I was off. So it's really hard to kind of play catch up. So I really just want to do that in every asset. I want to kind of speak a bit more and kind of just get more confident in every aspect of what a champion has to be, because before I didn't feel ready, and I definitely don't feel ready now. So I feel like, I think you just know when you're ready, and then again when it presents itself to you, you can just kind of go with the flow of that.
That's been one of my favorite things too, to see you like talk more on AEW, because you always come with so much like aggression, and I'm like, oh my gosh, she's so scary. Like she's gonna get in there and kick someone's ass, and it comes through very nicely. So I love your demeanor, your tone, whenever you do like get out there. It's very like it's very kick ass. Like that's the vibe. That's it. That's the best way to describe it. So here's the thing: you got a big matchup coming up at Wrestle Dream with
Yes,
Tekla.
ma'am.
And then on top of that, we're heading also into Blood and Guts. And I know you posed that out there, making that a
But
challenge. So there's a lot of things to be excited about. Talk to us about both of those things.
so let's do Wrestle Dream first, because that is this Saturday, obviously. Yeah, never been in the ring with Tekla before, but she has been a pain in my ass recently. She has been a pain in my ass for quite some time, actually. So I'm very much looking forward to Saturday and just seeing what she's like one on one. Nobody else, just me and her in the ring. Just a straight up match. Who's the better woman? You know, that's all I care about.
I think
I'm
that's what
just
the fans care about too.
yeah.
It's going to be exciting.
I'm ready. I'm keeping all the frustration and anger in so I can take it out on her uh, on Saturday. So yeah,
You're
she.
both hard hitters. So that's the part that I'm like, ooh, you guys are going to like rip each other apart, is what I'm
Yeah.
expecting.
I wonder who will hit the hardest. I'm excited to see that. So because I know she can definitely pack a punch. So, but I can take one. So
Yeah.
that's the most important part. If you can give them, you can take them as well.
And Blood and Guts, we've never had a women's AEW Blood and Guts.
I know.
Man, thinking
How
about the
crazy is that?
possibility of that, like, holy
It's
cow.
You know what? Thinking about it kind of heightens my anxiety a little bit. Because everybody is just gonna go crazy. I just when that cage closes, it's gonna be absolute carnage. I just know it is. I know it is. Ever since we did the first ever Blood and Guts, that's one of the things that the girls have really all wanted to be a part of, because I know we can pull it out the bag. We're just as tough, if not tougher, than the guys. We can be pretty hard on each other as well. So expect that. And I don't know what to expect from any of the girls at all. Even myself, I'm just like, God, I'm trying to think, because it's kind of anything goes at that point. I've never been in this kind of situation before either, so I really have to think as well about what I'm going to do, and trying to anticipate what everyone else is going to do, and my teammates, and all kind of just has to work out well, because it's a very, very dangerous game, and one that we're all not familiar with as well, which makes it even more tricky.
And I feel like anytime you got a first in women for like any promotion, whenever it's like the first this, the first that, it's like, oh my God, all eyes and attention are
Right.
on that. So like
Mhm.
you're gonna definitely like, I think the people are gonna probably be most excited for the
Yes.
women's Blood and Guts, because again, it is a first. But also I do think right now, and I want to get your thoughts on this, since you're in the trenches, I do believe that this is currently the best iteration or the version of the AEW women's division. Do you feel that same way right now?
Oh, absolutely. The locker room is just fantastic. I don't think there's anyone in the locker room that doesn't bring something to the table. I think we have such a fantastic group of women, and I couldn't speak more highly of everyone, even the ones that I don't like. Everybody's just fantastic, and everyone wants to do a good job. And honestly, the locker room is just very, very calm, great vibes, and we're all just enjoying it. We're all enjoying the process. And again, as you say, we've got so much to look forward to. So it's getting everybody very, very excited. So I personally love going to work every single week, even if I'm not doing anything. I just like to be there, be around it. So yeah, it's I would say definitely the best iteration. But all the other iterations were great as well. But this one is definitely the best.
I love that, Jamie. So I can talk to you forever.
Oh,
However,
of
we're
course. Yeah,
almost
I'd love to.
winding down the clock. And I do want to get into our lightning round game, where I ask people
Ooh.
10 random questions about themselves and you answer them however
Oh.
you please. I'm so excited to get to learn more about you. So let's get to it. Question number one: wrestlers that inspired you the most?
Ooh. Do you know what? Stone Cold Steve Austin. I think he's probably the only one. If I don't I never really put anyone on a pedestal or I never look for inspiration too much from people. But he definitely was the one that I was most drawn to as a child, because I just loved doing the middle finger. I just loved the attitude of Stone Cold Steve Austin. He was just like every other person and just wanted to kick ass. Like who didn't want to like kick their boss's ass? So
To this day, right?
yeah, to this day, no. Watch out, TK, no.
For
But
everybody else, for everybody else.
yes. Yeah, it's just definitely him. He's just got like the best attitude, I think. Just like that's who, if I could embody anyone, it would be him. So
I can see it now, because earlier when I was talking about your like presentation and when you said Stone Cold, it all just clicked. I'm like, yes, I see the inspiration right there. Oh my gosh, great job. Question number two: when you're not wrestling or working, what do you do for fun?
well, I like to work out. I know that's such a generic answer for a wrestler, of course, but I do really enjoy working out. I'm currently learning to sew right now. So I really want to learn to make my own outfit. So I'm trying to learn to sew. It's a slow process, but that's kind of what I'm doing right now. So that's taking up most of my time, but I also love hanging out with my cats. And
Oh, yes. How many do you
yeah,
have?
I have 5.
Oh my gosh. Oh, they must
Yes.
miss you when you're away for
They
work.
do. I have cameras in the house, so like I'll check and talk to them like through the cameras and stuff. But I think I miss them more than they miss me. But yeah.
Oh. What are their names, the 5 cats?
So we have Mo. So she's the mum of 3 of the cats. Because we she we found Mo underneath our porch one night, and we brought her in, and she started to get like fat and stuff. And we were like, oh, are we like overfeeding her? And then she was pregnant, and then she had 6 kittens, and I couldn't keep all 6, obviously, because that'd be crazy. But then we ended up keeping 3. So what's one more? What was 6? But Mo, her kids, Flan, Zelda, and Biscuits. And then we just adopted a new cat called Sebastian. He's an old 10-year-old cat, and he was in our local pet store, and he was there for a while, and he was just incredibly sweet. So I was like, I want him. I will have him. And then now he's home with me. So
I love that you have a cat named Flan. I'm like dying. That is so adorable.
She's so sweet.
She should be, right? She should,
Yeah,
yes,
she
Flan.
is.
Question number 3. What's one item you must always have in your refrigerator?
Cold water. I love drinking water, so I need cold water at all times.
Yes, I'm with you. Question number 4. Who are your top 3 most played artists on your playlist?
Ooh. I think, The Doors, Steely Dan, and probably Jimi Hendrix. Yeah, Jimi Hendrix, definitely.
Great taste. Question number 5. Your current guilty pleasure, and it could be anything.
I don't know if I have one right now. I really don't. It'll definitely be ramen. Ramen. It's definitely ramen.
I've never tried ramen, so hearing you say that, I have to get on board. People keep telling me it's so good. Haven't had the chance.
Please, for me, go somewhere.
I will.
Go to at least a 4.5 star rated. Go treat yourself to a big bowl of ramen. Your life will change. I promise you.
I will do it for Jamie Hayter.
And it's getting cold now as well, so it's the perfect time.
Yeah. Question number 6. What is the match you're most proud of?
Oh, wow. Probably me versus Sheeta, Holiday Bash 2022 or 3. 3?
So good.
Yes.
Yeah. I think it was 23. Yeah.
Yes, I think I'm most proud of that one for sure.
We have question number 7. Do you have any AEW dream matches?
Honestly, no. I don't and that's not that I'm not excited to wrestle anybody, but I want to wrestle everyone. There isn't anyone specifically I'm like, oh, is that for me, or is it just in general?
Like for you, like specifically for you in your career, like you versus anybody.
No, but yeah, no, honestly, I don't really have dream matches. I just really want to wrestle everybody. I love the physicality and the act of wrestling. So anybody and everybody is my dream.
I'm with you. I like that. Question number 8. What's one thing fans don't know you're really good at, and one thing you're bad at? And it's not like in wrestling, like outside of wrestling.
Yeah. Gosh, I'm bad at a lot of things. I'm an awfully clumsy person. So I would say, which is funny with like this, me learning to sew, but I'm not good at fiddly things. I drop everything all the time. So I'm just generally bad like that in life in general. What I'm really good at, I don't know. Nothing.
No, that's not true. I think you have a great sense of style.
Oh, okay. Well,
Denise, that's a good one.
I have a great sense of style. So
See?
I think that would be the good one.
Question number 9. What is the last TV show or movie you watched?
Breaking Bad. I was very late to the party. I watched a brilliant show. Like, how did I not watch it before? I just couldn't get into it, but I started recently. Love it.
I'm with you. I just saw it like last year. I was also late, so I get it. You're not the only one. You're not the only one. It's a good show.
Yeah.
And last question number 10. Your bucket list item outside of wrestling, something you'd really like to do.
I really want to travel the world. I think when I'm done wrestling, I just really, really want to go travel and see all kinds of different places, all kinds of different countries and cultures. That's that's just my my dream, I guess, outside of wrestling, just to go enjoy whatever left of the world there is.
Just live it up. Jamie, thank you so much for doing this interview with me. It was so awesome to get to know you. Please tell the people where they can follow you, support you, watch Wrestle Dream, all of that.
Watch Wrestle Dream this Saturday, the oh my god, the
18th.
the 18th. Please watch Wrestle Dream. You can watch me beat the crap out of Tekla, so that'll be worth the purchase anyway. You can find me on Instagram at Jamie Hayter and then Twitter at Jamie Hayter, but it's spelt without a couple of letters. So, but you'll find me. Look at the hair. Find the hair. You'll find me.
Find the hair, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Jamie. Thank you to
Thank you,
everybody
Denise.
watching. Please do not forget to like this video, subscribe, let us know what you thought about it in the comments section below. Do not forget to check out Wrestle Dream. I will have all of the links in the description box below, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye, everyone.